look at me coming in on a Monday to actually do a Monday message with Archangel Michael and crew. I'm just, I'm excited. I'm proud of myself for this one because, you know, that doesn't really happen all the time. But it's a good one. Ooh, it's juicy. It's so good. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Dawn. Dawn Marie, nice to meet you. I'll start out by saying I am not special. Everybody has this ability to tap in, tune in. I just happen to learn how to do it a little sooner, a little faster, to process things and to move my crap out of the way so Archangel Michael can step in. And he represents 12 archangels, and I have this beautiful gift, this that we all have. Again, hi, hello, not special. I'm so grateful. I'm immensely grateful. Like, I want to cry every time I step out because the love that comes in and their energy and their vibration is it's immaculate. It's immense. I can't, in the best way possible, you know? So enough about that. But this was the message today. I actually wrote it down because I had to stop. I was like, please stop for a minute, Archangel Michael, so I can write this bad boy down because it was good. We were talking about rest. And we were talking about how I understand how rich I am in so many ways. And, even financially, when the savings is low, the checking account's a little close to zero, you know what I'm saying? And money is tight. I understand that I am rich in so many other ways and that money doesn't rule everything. And it is energy just like everything else. So, and I know, don't come at me. I know you guys, I know that is hard to say, but I just want to make very clear, I didn't grow up with a lot, okay? There wasn't I didn't grow up in the sense of every, all the things that you think one would have. I didn't always have those. I worked for everything, every ounce I had, any college, car, I paid for all of that. And it's not a jab to my family, to my mother, none of that. I'm a very hard worker. I'm very resilient, and it comes from that place. So I am immensely grateful that I didn't have a whole lot because, yeah, now that I'm an adult and I'm seeing that I have provided this and my husband and I have provided such a beautiful space for our children and to have what we have. I want to make sure it's real. Every time I pull in my driveway, I feel that in my chest because I'm like, dang, look at all we have. Anyway, yeah, so sidebar for that. So what we kind of talked about was I was feeling a little kind of out of sorts. I'm not the biggest fan of summer. Oh, don't come at me for that either. I know, Dawn, we live in upstate New York. What do you mean? It's always cold. I like the cold. Fall's my favorite. And then winter, I love the snow. I'm just going to say it. I know. But I do. I love it. And the kids are in school. I have found myself, especially as a mom to many children, 5, I know, is that I do much better with a schedule. I just do better with routine, and so do my children. But I feel like that's kind of normal for kids anyway. But yeah, I just do better, and I don't know. I like wearing a pair of jeans and a hoodie and being comfortable, not sweating through everything. You know what I'm saying? It's more my dig. So anyway, we kind of talked about that. And how sometimes I struggle with resting, not sleeping, taking a nap, just downtime, if you will, which led me to bringing that up in my meditation. And then Archangel Michael, but this dinger, of course he does. This is what he says to me: rest leads into the capacity in which to do lies. I mean, okay, let me read that again. Rest leads into the capacity in which to do lies. Okay, so what he was getting at, as he says to me, is that when you rest, right, energy is reciprocated. It is a projection of where the state of energy you are in. And it includes all things, right? All things, including money. So how do you suppose, if you're not taking time for rest and staying present and having moments of joy, right? And being grateful for your richness, as I posted the other day on social media, is that if we don't take the time to do that, to just rest and just be, that it is reflected. It's reflected in what we put out and what we receive back, okay? It's reciprocated that way. So it's an exchange, right? It's an exchange. So if I'm well rested, then it puts me in a position where when the to-do list hits, or I have the capacity to handle it, and then some, right? And then I become abundant in that area. Yeah. Profound is all get out. Profound as hell. No, they do not curse. That's me. That's just my potty mouth. So yeah, I just thought I would come on here and share that, because dang. The camera adjusted as I did that, right? I'm so incredibly grateful to have Archangel Michael and his crew just guiding. I'm always asking for guidance every day. I pray all of the time. It's just, I encourage everybody to do that in the way they see fit. Yeah, so that was it today. I'm just happy to come on here and be able to share this with you. Thoughts, questions, concerns, comments. I leave all my information under all of these videos. If you are just curious about what I'm posting and why, or you want to just a little bit deeper, okay, sure, reach out. I do an hour free for a reason, because again, immense place of service. It's intentional because I know how much this has helped me. I have an intuitive mini course to help you guys figure this part out. Again, not special. We all have this ability. We just gotta, uncover the bullshit, peel back the onion layers, you know what I'm saying, to get to the core, so we can do this, okay? Yeah, this was long-winded. But if you have any other things, I think I might post another video about the mom stuff, because it's important and it seems to hit a little bit. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm here for all of it. Okay, I'll stop my yapper now. Bye.